Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. I'm very happy you're here. Whoa, our swan's trying to get in on the action today. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries tarot reading. Aries love tarot reading, Aries love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, how they feel about you. You have an energy coming in here. How they feel about you. How do you feel about them? Their feelings for you. Who's making what move? What's going on in your connection? As I'm talking, the Seven of Pentacles wanted to reveal itself so I can see where you are, which is sick of waiting. Yeah, this is a patience, of course, all the hard work, sitting here looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 of the Pentacles. That's Mercury and Taurus energy coming through here, and that's not talking, it's the loss around this connection, no contact, no communication and or in separation. Waiting for somebody to make a decision. Look, there are 2 pentacles here above, like the higher up. In the tree you go, Capricorn and Saturn energy. Is somebody trying to decide? Somebody, I guess you could say, well, trying to decide between contracts, okay? Commitments, relationships. This can be romantic, but it can also be that we're talking work. Somebody who's not able to balance out their work and their romantic life. It could be that this other contract is romance, but it could be an actual job as well, a location, other people interfering. Weighing out some options, you could say, and while you're sitting in here waiting for this to end. So I got my answer. How are you feeling? Let's see what else is going on. I want to show you the energy that is coming in. It's the Page of Wands and the Hangman. This is really very much the energy here, Pisces energy. It's, yeah, there is an only time will tell energy that's been going on. It's been very uncertain. It's not acting, it's an inaction on the part, I want to say, of your person. An indecisive energy. And are there some power struggles here? Kind of like who's going to call or write or who's giving in to something? Well, this is definitely the both of you here in the separation, but I feel your person's energy is quite strong. Again, in the indecisive inaction energy, and it's pretty clear. Coming here with the Page of Wands, which is the total opposite, which is movement, getting this, you know, still sitting here, I feel like, in the Hangman energy, but this is what they're thinking about. Look, even holding on here to the wand, almost looks like a tray, but it's obviously a wand. And we have two beings represented on each side. Oh my gosh. Who's making this move? You know, you're kind of waiting, I feel like, for them to make this move. And what is this move? Is it ending no contact, no communication? Is it next level? Ending separation? What is that? You're both, it's kind of like, and here is Aries in this corner, and here's Aries person over here. Okay, interesting energy to come through with our Page of Wands. Aries, I'm channeling for you in March 2024, and you could be here in March 2024. We're getting close to April, not quite there yet, depending on where you are in the world, of course, changing over of seasons. Northern Hemisphere here in Austria, it is coming up to spring now. I'm trying to get my season straight, depending on where you are. In any case, you could be here in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later, and that's because this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection, Aries. You are here when you're meant to be here. It means our message is here for you, so welcome again. I'm really glad you found your way here. The 10 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. My gosh, it couldn't be any clearer of the weight here. 7 of Cups energy, Venus and Scorpio. This is around issues with commitment. Like stuck in here, just too long. Is this just around commitment or next level again? Or is this the commitment is because there are other things going on, other people, other choices, work, romance, interference? What is it? 10 of Swords. You can't get any more swords in. Sun and Gemini energy. It's definitely the end of a cycle here, the completion and a renewal coming. The question is this a reverse? We need to keep moving along here. I'm feeling that energy because this is also an apology. It's actually asking for forgiveness. It's clean slate, like wanting to move past it. And if they're getting out of the Seven of Cups finally, that's also some clarity. And that's them not telling whatever they've been telling themselves. That's being honest with themselves so they can be honest with you. Let's see where this is. Okay, your cards are going crazy here. Okay. I don't know what that is, but it's yours. And that's also yours. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you just saw any of that, but the way it just came down, the way it flipped over, I think those are yours too. Okay. It's the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's the lack of healing. It's the Nine of Pentacles coming in the upright, and it's the Fool in reverse here in the partnership placement. Of course it's here. Aquarius, Uranus energy. This is literally the lack of movement. It's the not talking. It's somebody, I feel like your person has been quite careless. It's an apathetic energy. It's just not, it's like nothing moving. What can I say? It's the Fool card and it's in reverse. He came here with the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy. It's an unhealed energy, and it's obviously clear that's what's going on. But then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which very clearly wanted to come in the upright here, Virgo and Mercury energy. And that's one pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles. This pentacle here, you've been waiting on, because there's two. It's just really incredibly clear. What is the other one? Again, is it just around the fear of commitment? Are there other romantic connections? Is it other things like cultural, religious differences? Is there interference? Is somebody not wanting to, give something up, you could say? Apartment, job, maybe even some devil card energy, whatever the case is. It's literally what you're waiting for. And this is incoming energy. It's one pentacle shy. So are they making this decision here? Are they coming in here wanting to rebuild? Were you in a long-term connection? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Is this telling us that it's back? It sure might be. There's definitely an unhealed energy going on here. The Hermit and the King of Swords. This is really just so clear of where things are right now. Look. It's the King of Swords in reverse, coming right below the Seven of Pentacles, the weight. Literally the communicating here, things moving again. I do feel the apologetic energy, but it's also just around the end of the cycle in that Ten of Swords, which was kind of, a little bit iffy in terms of, is this an apology, or are they coming out of that Seven of Cups it came with, or are they still there? I kind of feel like they're still there, but I think it's an upcoming energy. The Hermit, it's literally right where you both are. Look, in particular, feeling your energy there, but it's also in the partnership placement between the Fool and reverse. I mean, this is Virgo and Mercury energy. It's where also Virgo and Mercury here in the Nine of Pentacles. It's where you go to get clarity. A quest for personal truth, spiritual illumination, also to heal what is broken here. Whether this is to heal for resolution and closure, or this is heal to continue on together. It's clear that things literally have not been moving. What are the details that are possibly getting worked out? Is it the ego here? Are there some travel arrangements, or are these other contracts kind of something that needs to be worked out? The no communication is incredibly clear. This is Gemini and Mercury energy. And of course, Gemini is all about information and learning and receiving information and also putting it back out there. In fact, the super communicator, you could say. And of course, Mercury being the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, and the ruling planet for Gemini, also Virgo. Throat chakra energy here. It's the lack of communication. So it could also be that you've been waiting here for a response to some communication. Mercury is also very often connected to reading and writing. So we could be talking social media, email, SMS. But it's also, how do you normally communicate? Phone calls. There's definitely the lack of the communication. It's incredibly clear here. And a lot of what you're waiting for, but there seems to be a decision around that. And also ending the no contact here in our Mercury and Taurus energy of the Five of Pentacles within the Seven. And this decision here. The Seven, of course, around, and there is an energy around timing, I want to say. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So I don't know if that's just around this person or what, but this is definitely the separation here in the Hermit energy. And that, this is yours. That Seven of Cups that came in, this is also yours. These are both yours. The Seven of Cups that also came in, what? Here we go. In earlier on, this confusion of, has it already turned over? It's definitely in that energy of just wasting time, separation. But I do feel that energy of the apology and the clarity that they're going to be getting. It's just clear, for lack of a better word, where things have been. I mean, look, the Eight of Pentacles is here with the Queen of Cups in reverse, and this is in reverse. So this is literally saying that it's not healed. There's still work to be done. The Sun in Virgo energy. That's also putting the Sun in reverse, and that's a temporary energy. It doesn't stay in reverse, but it's also an energy of like delayed gratification, being sick of waiting. The Four of Swords in reverse. I like this because it's some light in Jupiter and Libra energy, in that they are getting restless, perhaps getting ready to act here. Also connecting with our Four of Cups, but still, look, the apathy around between the two of you of who's doing what is really strong. There's definitely lots of ego here, and it's kind of, I feel, too strong people in their egos. Like this, yeah, I mean, this energy of waiting. And I do feel like your person is making that decision and it is moving forward. It's actually pretty clear. But the apathy both here in the partnership placement and around you as they come in with this communication, the Four of Cups, is pretty darn strong. And again, this Four of Swords in reverse is both the energy of your person getting ready to act, kind of getting restless, but you're also sick of waiting. It's so incredibly clear. And it's showing here in the Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer energy. This is coming in kind of out of nowhere, you could say, with communication. A surprise, an element of surprise around this. Whether it's seeing them or talking, it's not really very clear yet. But right in front of you, look, three cups there. That's the Three of Cups. Mercury in Cancer energy. And again, it could be that it's in person. This oftentimes is connected to the reunion energy of an actual event. Celebratory, friends and family, should you have that connection. But it's also Mercury, again, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, just kind of coming here out of nowhere. So whether it's a phone call, a SMS, social media, email, again, or you're seeing each other, this is the communication I feel like that is on their mind. There's just a pretty strong major arcana energy of being stuck here. The Five of Wands coming in reverse. I like this too. Saturn and Leo energy. This is resolving the issues. This is problems getting resolved. It's restoring harmony between you. So again, it's really, really strong, Aries, that whether this is around resolution and moving on and closure, or resolution and coming together, that there is some movement that's about to come into play here, ending this sort of standstill. How long has this been going on? No contact, no communication, and or in separation. So your reading's coming in really fast, and I just want to say a few things. I just want to remind you that it's a general tarot reading. It won't resonate for everyone. Always take what resonates for you and let the rest go. Linked below, you'll find your playlists, Aries, all 12 zodiac signs. You'll also find all signs tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective love readings. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very specific twin flame readings. They're very long and in depth, and you'll know if you're drawn to something, whether it's for you or not. And if it's not, it's not. But they're down there. I try to link decks when I can. Sometimes I don't. So that's also below. And I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much. Let's get moving here on the remainder of your reading. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. What else does Aries need to see? Aho. There's the Seven of Cups is back, and it's in the upright. The High Priestess is in reverse here, so you're definitely, there's an indecision going on. You're both definitely still in this Hermit card energy, I feel. And the Seven of Cups, again, it came back here connected with our Fool in reverse and with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So still telling us that things, obviously we already know that, but it's a validation of things not being resolved. And it's also a validation that they're still kind of in this energy. And it's literally connecting with the Hermit. So there's definitely commitment energy, commitment issues here going on. So whether it's just a, fear of commitment, fear of next level, overwhelming feelings, other people, work, money, other contracts, whatever it is, I can see it's still going on. The High Priestess here in reverse, in between the two of you, divine feminine energy, Cancer energy, clouded insight, you could say some blocked intuition, and it's around, I feel like the decision for you in particular, what you're wanting to do here, because there's a strong energy of just being, I'm tired of waiting here. Even seeing it in our Four of Swords. And there is an apology I feel that you're also waiting for. You can actually see it. The Three Swords are here as well, which is around Saturn and Libra. That's the breakup energy. That's the separation, no contact, no communication and or in separation. So in reversal here, that's the apology, which also came through in that Ten of Cups. Excuse me, the Ten of Swords. Interesting. So an apology is what I definitely feel you're waiting for. Is that it? Because it's clear that it's broken, unhealed. But interesting here in our energy today that there's one sword here, that's kind of like Ace of Swords energy. And yeah, that's somebody who made a bad decision, some dishonesty, mental blocks as well. So for them to get out of their head. And then there's the Two of Swords here as well, kind of separated, and that's Moon and Libra energy, and it's in reverse and it's indecision. So overwhelming energy. So I definitely feel like it's around commitment. It's just, is it between another romantic connection, or is it work, or something like moving or giving something up, whatever. Definitely commitment issues. You can see they're still here. And yeah, this energy of the reversal of the High Priestess of trying to, come together. It's strong for you of just not really being sure. And it's also connected here with your person too. Look, again, that standstill of communicating with the King of Swords in reverse. It's the Strength card. Okay, so that's a lot of why there's some overwhelming energy here. It's lots of Aries, your energy, the fire energy. There's a really strong chemistry, you could say passionate energy between you. So most definitely why I'm feeling this two really strong energies, kind of like the standstill, like you're waiting for them. Here, it is an apology. Is there something else, another situation they're needing to work out? This karmic energy here, look. So this is the Strength card, Leo and Source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. Of course, this is an 8 connected with our Strength energy, and that is an action number, but it's also connected to karma and truth and balance and renewal. It's also infinity here. And it is the taming the beast energy around your person. It's getting over their ego, because there's strong, super strong fiery energy between you. So this is literally taming their beast, their ego, to come here and apologize. And some clearing up again. There's some energy around the commitment, some fear of that again, whatever that is. So I want to say resolution in terms of an apology. Is this moving forward with something more? It's pretty unclear at this point, but I feel like obviously it could be on the table. And at the end of the day, you have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. It's around the decisions that you're making, but they're definitely working on that ego to come here and make this apology. You've been waiting for it for, I don't know, how long have you been waiting for it? But that's incredibly, incredibly clear. And again, there's just those 3, that's the most I take. Those are yours. And I also feel that this is yours. Okay, that's how that's going. There's that devil energy that I was feeling. Okay, it is here. Yeah, this is, so for sure that the ego, I'll tell you that. But what else? Is there Capricorn and Saturn energy? Saturn can slow some things down, structure, rules, obstacles. But this is also getting over that. It's the death of something for something else to begin. This is, it's bringing in that bringing in the Death card energy is what I want to say. But this Devil energy can be around, of course, vices, you could say, obsessive energy. And we could even be looking at other third-party energy here. But I really feel like it's around your person. For sure, their ego, and what else? You know, is there something else here that needs to, an attachment, obviously, to what? That they're trying to work out. And are you also trying to detach for yourself? Are you wanting to move on? Because there's a really strong pull between the two of you, I feel. A really strong pull between the two of you. But you're definitely waiting for them to get over their ego and also pay off this karmic debt with you, which I do feel is this apologetic energy. It's really strong. And let's see what else is getting revealed in here. Just even interesting by the deck that I've chosen for you today. Look, it's the Emperor in reverse. That's the ego. Oh, Aries, this is so clear. This is Aries energy, by the way, in Mars. And Divine Masculine energy. We have the High Priestess here in reverse. We have the Emperor here in reverse. Mars is the planet of action, the beginning and the end. It's bringing in you, Aries, but also Scorpio. And of course, this is your energy here. And it's a passionate energy, Mars. How you do things, the drive, the completion energy, also some conflicting energy. They're definitely in their ego here. And it's here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is literally needing to get out of their ego, to also upright temperance here, which is Archangel Michael, the angel for protection and strength, divine justice, healing, wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good, for some resolution. This is literally like next level Five of Wands in reverse. This is resolving the issues, restoring balance, restoring harmony. It's like a middleman. You could even say, perhaps even bringing in some Hierophant energies. And also here, kind of like a, why is that word eluding me? A mediator. That's the word that I'm looking for, is the mediator. Because this is kind of, and it's also around some timing. So I don't know if this is just around when somebody's ready, when somebody's not, somebody's available, somebody's not. I do feel like it's around your person too, the timing energy. And you're definitely getting close to being done. Getting close to being done waiting, if you're not already. Okay, I want to see what's going on here. Let's do a little bit of moving things around here because your table's getting full. Interesting choice of words, the Five of Cups. Yep. This is not surprising. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Cups here. It's Mars energy and it's Scorpio energy. It's been really strong energy for me here. This is some regret that they have for how things, they're trying to get over their ego to apologize to you, Aries. So, you know, whether this is an apology being made for somebody that you're still connected with and you need this apology, or if this is just a segue, I guess you could say, into resolving things, or if this is a segue into resolution and moving on, whatever situation you're in, they are regretting all of this. They're trying to get over their ego here, leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. And it does look like they're missing you too. Okay, Two of Cups, and that they love you. Looks like you still love them as well, which is just not surprising because I thought, all right, there's this energy of just, I'm sick of this. You know, what's going on, Aries? Well, because you still love each other. Look at this Two of Cups energy, two coming in, these two rabbits around new beginnings, matters of the heart, literally. An innocent energy here, black and white energy in general. Interesting here in our deck today. But just that energy, looking at each other, the love between you is still here. It's soulmate, and this is how they left things. We're going to talk about it. The soulmate energy is here, and if you're on a twin flame journey, this could literally be around just kind of the energy of what's going on. It could be that, yeah, there's not any contact being made, but this is the energy of how you're feeling and what's going on with your person. I know not everybody's on a twin flame journey, but that energy does come through. I want to show you, what's under here, because the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, gosh, this is so clear. It's the communication and the delay in that look, trying to get over their ego so they can apologize. Again, and Knight of Swords, it's literally, this is Libra and Mercury energy. Mercury again, planet of the mind, planet of communication. Knight of Swords has a lot to say, wants to come in and just like can't almost get here fast enough. And that Libra energy connects us to infinity, by the way. So that might be for some of you around your twin flame, but that's also truth, balance, and renewal. And it's also telling me that they are trying to rebalance their energies because there's a strong imbalance when you are in that energy. In particular, our devil energy here today, having made some choices, being an ego to the point, especially the Emperor in reverse, where you're not apologizing to someone or communicating well or saying what needs to be said because you're just like in a power struggle. That's here. And we all are in balance sometimes. And when we're coming from that place, it's hard to do that. And that's what they're literally trying to work out. When you get in that balanced energy, you can be clear and honest with yourself. And that's also bringing in all that clarity that was coming in it's here with our Seven of Cups. You can get out of that. Even in the minor arcana energy, and getting that into the reverse and coming out of illusion, literally, and getting clear and being able to be honest and clear with yourself so you can be honest and clear with somebody else and work out this, pay your karmic debt, apologize. It's just so incredibly clear. And the Eight of Wands is in reverse here. So that's the delay in that. And again, it's Mercury energy. And oftentimes connected to reading and writing. So it could be around a message they're literally trying to draft, SMS, email, social media, but also just going on in their head what they're going to say, but coming in here quite fast with this Knight of Swords. That is transactional energy. And clarity, information they've received that they're getting ready to come here and send. It's just delayed. And part of that is also how they feel about you. So that's also some of the truth coming in and how sorry they are. Look at this. I love you and I'm sorry for hurting you. And why they're having trouble with it? It's because their ego. There could be other reasons too, the other contracts, whether it's an apology in person and there's somebody who's having trouble moving, whether there's other people involved, There's definitely something else here. The ego is strong and it could be more, and obviously you know that. But they're apologizing here. And, look, there are the Two of Cups up here on the shelf. Still loving each other. Still here waiting, this potential. It's not over. And then what do you know? There we go. There they are. There are the Two of Cups looking at each other. I love you too. I'm sick of waiting. You need to work this out. I know, and I'm sorry. I'm trying. So it's also, I'm hearing that it's around something else too. What is that? So it's their ego, but there's something more. And these Three Cups here within our Five of Cups, much like we saw, of course, in our Four of Cups energy here. But they're up right here. Here they're knocked over because that's the past energy. And the current energy of not talking and being sorry, because these cups are the Three of Cups. That's the Mercury and Cancer energy. So that's an emotional interaction, perhaps for some of you in person, and somebody might have some vices here around particular behavior, okay? You could say, at a party or something, put it that way, or maybe that's just something that they need to work on, that's something involved. In any case, that won't be for everyone, but it's clear that there was some communication, either in person or via messages, however that resonates for you, and also the lack that they're really sorry for, that they're regretting. I mean, the cups are knocked over. There's still two here that are safe, like protected. You still love them and they still love you, and they're trying to do this. I just wonder if you're already gone. I don't think you're already gone, but will you be by the time they get it together? Because, your reading has just been one of those readings, Aries, that it's just really, really clear. And this is also now coming here in our swan, our soulmate, twin flame swan. What energy are you in? But that's where your Two of Cups wanted to land, quite literally. And again, this is also a decision. And there can be some proposal energy around the Two of Cups. Hello, I just saw the camera. I don't think it missed much. I was just saying that there is a decision also here. And so whether that's just coming in here to make this apology, or there's a proposal energy, let's talk, let's meet. It could be around marriage, but I don't really feel that that's what's going on here. This is more about apologizing, making things right, and also sharing how they feel. So the truth of how they feel, this apology you've been waiting for. And there's obviously some more information. They may need, like, I don't know if they're talking their way out of something here. Because this Knight of Swords is like, I'm trying to get here and communicate with you. I'm so sorry. I regret what I said, what I did, maybe also what I didn't say. I'm trying to also work on this energy, this detachment of devil energy, which is strong around the ego. But again, what else is it? Obviously, I think you already know. Okay, I want to bring in some oracle. It's already shuffled, but I want to move it some more, and I'm also not reading it in reverse. Bull resistance. Yeah, this is where things have been. You know, it's bringing in some Taurus energy. Do you hear my throat chakra, by the way? It's completely blocked. This is literally what's going on. The power struggles are real here. And this is the resistance. And very interesting, too, with the eclipse. A lot of you I know aren't here in real time, and don't worry if you're not. If you're here and you're resonating, this is what it's about. It's timeless. But we are right here at our lunar eclipse. Interesting. So it's kind of like the resistance also around, you know, the moon eclipsing the sun and all that emotional energy and all the revealing energy and coming out of illusion and coming out of lack of clarity and coming out of what's been hiding. It's the energy here right now. So it does have that element of surprise with the Four of Cups, that it could be any time here. There is an element of timing here for sure. This could delay it. It could also speed it up. But they have been resistant. You've both been in this Hangman energy, which we saw coming in. And of course, the Hermit energy too. Look, this is, oh gosh, it's so clear. So it's both energetic movement. It's literally, as I said, it's like, it could be that it's holding it back more, or that they're getting out of the resistance energy with this eclipse energy, literally. This is a fast energy. And what I like about this is also the renewal. A snake needs to shed its skin for survival. And that's around the ego, and that's the renewal. So in order for things to even heal, and that's also what I was talking about before the camera. I looked up and the camera wasn't recording, because it's really clear that things are still not worked out, that there's no truth and apologies or resolution or anything here yet. You're both still here, but there's some strong ego going on. And this is around your person's energy here. Emperor in reverse and the Strength card, literally. It's just couldn't be any clearer of getting over that. Nope, it's not coming. It's not yours. That's it. There, prosperity, the pomegranate. It's kind of upwriting our High Priestess energy in many ways, which is a revealing energy, the decision, the divine feminine energy. And it's also connecting us with Jupiter, the ruling planet for Pisces and Sagittarius, the planet of prosperity and expansion, things moving, information coming in, hopeful energy as well. And I gotta say, luck. I always think of that as timing. So yeah, there is definitely an element of change here. It's because how long has this been going on, you know? It's fast, look. Like I said, this energy, it's kind of like when it goes, it's going to go. And that's your energy, Aries, also Leo and Sag. It's the fiery energy. It's expansion. Look, expansive. Actually, it's connecting here with prosperity too. I was getting ready to move it here, but I think I want to put it there. Yeah, but you know, it's also the fiery energy will get this bull moving. You know, stubborn, won't move. Fire will do that. Yeah, that's where that wants to go. Once that fire started, it's fast. So yeah, again, it's around some timing issues here. Honor, wreath, honor, coming here with hand reciprocity. This is the Six of Pentacles energy, Moon and Taurus energy. It's the giving energy. It's showing up. It's like whatever their ego, giving up the ego. Also, is there something they were giving more time to, work, other connections, having a hard time deciding between that, perhaps cultural, religious differences, interference, whatever. This is coming in. It's reciprocity, you know, and it's bringing in moon energy again. And that's, of course, the subconscious of what's been hidden. So both how they feel, but the apology and everything else. And that's communication. the moon, the cycles. You get that full moon, and it's a short period of time, and it illuminates. You can see everything that's been hidden. All the lack of clarity, you get clarity. And then that Seven of Cups energy does reverse, which I've been feeling here. And wreath, honor, this apologetic energy, this connection between you, honoring what has been and where things are, and just respecting the other person. And it could be around too, we could be talking some kind of marriage, past, or even current energy. That is a reunion energy. It's wands connecting here. Look, and there's sort of like the same, you could say a balanced energy too, of the flowers on each side, also connecting with the hand reciprocity, which also is a hand reaching out, hand in marriage. It could be, I got to tell you, it could be, there's even like a little look at, looks like a little diamond sort of here in this one. Now, I don't think that's marriage is for everybody, but it is here, I got to say. And it's overcoming these obstacles, reaching your goals, and this innocent energy. And this innocent energy, my throat chakra is just going wild, connecting us here with our Two of Cups today, with the fertility, the new beginnings, looking at each other of a new beginning. It could be that that is what your goals were, something around marriage. But again, I know that marriage isn't for everybody, but the energy of coming together here is strong, and possibly, and resolution, yes, and where things are going from there, there is a really strong fiery energy between you, like I said, and can be obviously really amazing. But when things are not working, and there's trouble communicating, or no contact, no communication, and or in separation, whatever, that energy obviously can be really difficult to handle, you know? So it's like, yeah, it is that clean slate energy of I'm sorry, and I love you, and can we start again? So whether this is together, moving on forward together, or just even having the resolution that's necessary, it sure looks like it could be going either way here, because there's some intense energy between you, and there's a lot of movement, that's forward movement, that's feeling really good. Okay, let's bring in some channeled love messages, Aries. With us, there is no end. Oh, gosh. Look, it's going right here with your connection, this intense connection in the Strength card energy, and that Leo energy. I didn't even have a chance to say, what do you want to say to, hold on, I think I flipped these cards over. What do you want to say to your Aries? Channeled love messages from their higher self. Oh my gosh, that is just not surprising. I can't get enough of you. Look at the fiery energy. It is, yeah, you are just really, two really strong people who have a lot of love and passion for each other, but that also equates to sometimes your egos. Like there's a lot of, you know, I don't know, tit for tat, being right maybe isn't the right thing I want to say, but really needing for them to own it and get over their ego here. I feel so much desire for you. I'm going to leave it at that. That is definitely, this energy is definitely here. Okay, I've just realized something. I need some reassurance right now. This might be around your energy. For sure, because, yeah, you're tired. The being tired of waiting energy and just burnt out. And also the cycle, I think, is, I don't know if you guys, yeah, if you guys have been, if this has been stuff that's been going on for a while. Interesting with our infinity here, with us, there is no end. I mean, that's infinity. For some of you, it's around your twin flame. I know that's not for everyone. That's also a forever kind of love. You know, I love you to infinity. Soul connection. It's strong here. And truth, balance, renewal. We have our infinity, which is also an 8, and that's 88. And that's new stage energy. That's butterfly energy. That's like coming out of the dark into the light. The information, the ego, all of it. The transformational energy around the ego, around here, the resolution. So yeah, I need some reassurance. Look, it's next to resistance with the 8 of Wands in reverse. It's what you've been waiting for. It's the apology, the communication. My gosh, you give me so much strength. I think about you constantly. I do feel that this is that your person, like making that move, you know. It could be you, of course. And you're going to know that. But it's coming through strongly for me that this is around your person. And I think about you constantly here. Okay, let's bring in some more love messages. The Tarot Closet. Love messages, channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self, Aries. It's a lot. You are the love of my life. Connecting here with Lily, with the innocence energy, the fire, and the Two of Cups. I am afraid to contact you 100%. Also getting the courage for that. Well, that's what it is, to the Eight of Wands in reverse, to get this message to you. Whether it's on the phone, written, or for some of you maybe in person. The apology and everything else they want to say in that Knight of Swords, because they have a lot to say. And it is a passionate energy. It's passionate when it's working between you, and it's passionate when it's not. I'm hiding my true feelings. Yeah. That's also in that Emperor in reverse. I am always with you. My world changed when I met you. You are my biggest wish. You are never far from my mind. Here where I think of you constantly. You are my other half. Soulmate energy, twin flame energy. Again, what is your journey? I'm sorry I ran. That's the strong Four of Cups, Five of Cups in particular here. That came through really early. So definitely around, yeah, I mean, this making amends, but it goes beyond that. Forgiveness, really wanting, hoping you can forgive them. There's the apology you've been waiting for. Here, get it together, Aries person. Please forgive me. As I say that, my guides have a sense of humor. This is the message I just delivered. So we're going to leave that there. I made so many mistakes. Connecting with I'm sorry I ran. I'm hiding my true feelings. Connected with reciprocity. So yeah, hiding of that as well. I still want you. Really, really, for lack of a better word, clear reading for me. Let's give them one last chance to say anything that needs to be said. Channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. The Tarot Closet love notes. We were meant to meet. Let's bring in the Wheel of Fortune, which is bringing in Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. I don't want to lose you forever, for sure. It's bringing in some Capricorn energy. I reread our messages. Page of Swords. And yeah, we know they're holding on to that sword, which is full of all clarity, truth, communication, apologetic energy. This is a fated connection. That is more Wheel of Fortune energy, the turning point. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Aries. Again, look, I made so many mistakes. I made so many mistakes. I made so many mistakes. It's the Five of Cups here. It's the Ten of Swords, which is clear that that is a reversal energy. Beautiful Aries, it's been my honor to channel for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. Thank you for that. I'm sending you so much love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and very much looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye Aries.